As we go back here at the Hoop Spirit Basketball Court in N. Rojas, Banawe, Quezon City. This is the battle for the number 1 spot. Fortress Steel right now in the number 2 position with 4 wins and a loss, while MAYFAIR Jewelry wants to remain the number 1 team with 5 wins and 1 loss. MAYFAIR loses that ball game against Grand Philippines. And syempre, as the teams are getting ready to check back in, Coach Jan Hapos po, ang inyo pong kasama para rito sa napakagandang laban, ang ating second game for the first Stick-O Banawe Basketball Cup. This is your inaugural season, presented to you by our league sponsor, the major sponsor, Stick-O and Happy Cow. Our platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated, in cooperation with our gold sponsors, Spit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta, together with our silver sponsor, ang Comida, Easy Golden Way, Potato, Sigma Construction, Petron West Avenue, our official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan, and our official game ball, Wilson Basketball. And we are now all set for the battle of who will be the number 1 team here at the Stick-O Banawe Basketball Cup. Of course, Fortress Steel will be led by their big man, Henrik Tan. Samantalang itong MAYFAIR Jewelry naman will rely on Jacob Ang. And here's Jacob for the first shot. Missing that 3. Henrik getting that ball inside, and that ball will go out of bounds. The captain ball, Gerald Reyes, gives it to Boss Charles Philip Tan. Another miss on the 3. Rebound by John Tan. Henrik goes to John Casanada. John Casanada will take a 3. He will miss. Jacob Ang on the same spot. He will miss. Offensive rebound. Put back. Too strong for Lance Tomas. Henrik Tan to Rukawa. Casanada, the only player without a surname of Tan inside the court. Panpak po yan, ha? Here's Jacob. Boss Philip Tan. Here's Reyes taking that 3. Pull-up jumper. Both teams still missing. Rebound by John Tan. John Casanada. Rukawa to their big man. And the first 2 points coming from Lance Tan. After a minute and 30 elapsed, first basket for this ball game. Defense will be a big factor in this matchup. And fading away, that time, number 27, Kevin Gold. Casanada. Paris, Rukawa Tan, missing his first attempt from the 3. Charles Philip Tan getting that long pass. Lance. Pull-up jumper, missed shot by Lance Tomas. Here's the lead pass. And Lance Tan missing that short jumper. Jacob Ang finding Lance Tomas. Kicks it out. Kevin Go. Jacob Ang taking the 3, drive that baseline, goes for the reverse. And still can find the bottom of the net. Para rito kay Jacob Ang. Henrik Tan passing the baseline, goes for the reverse. Parang sabi ni Henrik kay Jacob Ang, ganito ginagawa ang reverse layup. As Boss Nino Sia in civilian clothes, and will just play as the head coach ng Fortress. As Reyes Gerald scoring on that long two. Here's Henrik. Henrik step through, misses, gets his own miss. One-hand jumper miss. Rukawa, entry pass. Lanstan will score. Gerald Reyes. Jacob Bang, back to Reyes. Gerald, another pull-up. And back-to-back basket for Gerald Reyes. Jan Casanada. Getting that high pick. Casanada to the corner. John Tan, pull up, baseline jumper is good. Tied at 8, or a 2-point lead, 8-6. Jacob Bang still struggling. Missing his first 5 attempt. Casanada to Rukawa to John Tan. Youth and experience combined for the Sportless Steel Incorporated. Kevin Go, pull-up jumper. 2 out of 3 for Kevin Go in this ball game. Here's Henrik Tan. Corner to John Tan. John Casanada. Kaboom! Coach Byron C. calling a timeout para sa MAYFAIR Jewelry. We'll be coming back after the break.
Basta pareha sila natalo.
Charles Philip Tan sees an opening and he scores a 2. Jan Casanada. Casanada crossover, goes for a teardrop. Kevin Go secures the leather. Gerald Reyes natatapigan sa likod. Reyes to Charles Philip Tan. Good fake. Gerald, pull-up jumper. 3 of 3 para kay Gerald Reyes. Pull-up jumper missed there by John Tan. Charles Philip Tan to Kevin Go. Kevin Go to the corner. Lance Tomas. Gerald Reyes. Short this time. 1-point lead by Fortress Steel Incorporated. Henrik Tan on the attack. Kicks it out. And John Tan not ready to catch that basketball. As a substitution for both teams. check the lineup for both teams as Mariel Salonga, Aaron Chan, and Axel K. Checks in together with Stanley Lau for the MAYFAIR Jewelry. Salonga misses while Steven Texon and the pistol Terence Lam checks in para sa Porter Steel. Terence to John Tan. Entry pass, good pass by Henrik Tan. Sees a little a mismatch. Aaron Lau will take a three, short. Long rebound to Aaron, and Axel K will score with that pull-up jumper. Here's Texon. High post para kay Tan. The pistol, short on that shot. Here's a steal. Hendrick will score over Aaron Chan. Plus a foul. As Aaron Chua also checks in. Henrik Tan, first visit on the 15-foot line, completing that three-point play. Aaron Chan, pull up over Texon. Axel K with that rebound. Axel will score another two in the middle. And coach manager Bosnino Sia calling a timeout for Porter Steel Incorporated. Will be coming back after a short break. As we come back to the ball game, Porter still reorganizing their offense and their defense on the timeout. They go to Hans Lau on the post. Again, that mismatch. Aaron Chan will be called for his second foul in this ball game.
Sir, second po yan number 3. Second.
Ladstan. His Achilles heel in the game. Lance missing his first, former Team B of the De La Salle University Green Archers. And still struggling sa free throw area. Axel K kicks it out. Lau, Salonga, pull up. Battle for the rebound, Kevin Go. Nobody backs out the big man of MAYFAIR. And a foul will be called against Terence Lam. His first in the ball game. Kevin Go on the 15-foot line. Specialty for Kevin Go. Texon. And another great entry pass by Henrik Tan on the cutting Lanstan. The bread and butter play of Fortress Steel. Salonga to Kevin Go. Kevin Go, finger roll is good. Texon. Axel K with a great steal to Salonga. Salonga behind the back. And Terence Lam with a big rebound. Corner shot. Aaron misses. Lanstan secures the letter. Texon, good fake. Comes closer. In and out. Oh, too strong on Lanstan. Henrik getting that loose ball. And score on the 8-footer. 22-19. Axel K extending his range on the 18 baseline. Game is tied at 22. Lanstan to Henrik Tan. Henrik attacking the defense. Kevin Go with a block. Here's Salonga. He stops, he pops, short. Offensive rebound and Axel Q. Or Axel K scores another 2. 8 straight points for Axel. Lanstan against Stanley Lau. Kicks out. Aaron Chua. And Axel, another rebound for him. Gives it to Stanley Lau. Aaron Chan, cross court. Salonga hesitating this time. Stanley Lau still running now is Aaron Chua. Slows down a bit but scores a 2. Aaron Chan. Salonga finally buys the basket. Money for him on the beyond the arc. They lead by 3. Try to tie the ball game as the buzzer sounds. We will end the quarter on a close note. MAYFAIR Jewelry leading by 3, 27-24. Your Sticko Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1 will be coming back. Sa MAYFAIR. Oh. Yung Fortress ang tumalo rito. Alright, as we go back to the ball game, the start of the second quarter, and again, MAYFAIR loses to Grand Philippines, while ito namang Fortress, natikman nila yung kanilang unang talo against yung winner kanina, AC Dragon on a roll, and Henrik Tan will score a 3 to tie this ball game. Here in the second quarter, the second deadlock of the game, Jacob Ang finding Salonga. Salonga kicks it out at the corner. Charles Philip Tan, Terence Lam with the rebound. Here's Texon. Chua, Rukawa. Steven to Henrik. Terence Lam. Rukawa at the corner, scoring a 2 from a pass by Aaron Chua. And almost a steal. That will be a holding foul on Terence Lam. That will be his second personal foul. Axel Ke to Jacob Ang. Jacob muscles his way. He missed. Hendrik Tan secures the ladder. Hendrik attacking the middle. Missing that one. Lance Tomas getting that rebound. Lance Tomas. And a pushing foul will be against Aaron Chua. Hendrik Tan getting a rest. Lance Tomas. Salonga. Paris Rukawatan with a rebound. Corner pass, extra pass, Lance Tan, 17-footer. Jumper is good. Axel Ke tries a three, misses that one. Here's Texon. Salonga. Eyes on the hoop. He missed. Aaron Chua secures the ladder. There's a whistle, a foul. Foul will be called on number 23, his second personal in this ball game.
Anim po, anim.
Lance Tomas missing both free throws. A 3-point lead by Fortress Steel. Aaron Chua, Rukawatan hangs in the air and will score a two. And Mariel Salonga with his second three-pointer in this ball game. Timeout will be called, or rather substitution. Hendrik Tan and Jan Casanada checks back in for Texon in Aaron Chua. Miss Jan Casanada. He will step on the gas. Hand it off, but Paris Rukawatan scores another two. Mariel Salonga with a back-to-back three. 3-point lead right now. A foul is whistled against number 24. Paris Rukawatan with a foul. Tigabang. Axel scoring another two inside the paint. Terence Lam. And quick hands by Jacob Ang. Salonga attacking the defense of Portland Steel. And once again, they have taken the driver's seat. Hendrik Tan. Passing that baseline, a blocking foul will be called on Lance Tomas. As Jan Tan replacing Paris Rokawatan. Oh, long reach. Axel, no look pass to Salonga. Pero hindi aahon yung finger roll na yun. Here are the Portres. Jan Casañada. Bang! And Mayfair Jewelry calling a timeout after that 3 by Jan Casañada. We'll be back after the break. As we go back to this ball game, back to a 2-point lead for Portland Steel after that last shot. Jacob Ang with the ball, asking for a pick from Lance. Entry pass to Axel. Jacob Ang kicks it out. Salonga challenge, but will convert another 3. 41-40. Terence Lam, Hendrik Tan. Jan Tan, back to Casañada. Terence Lam on the post to Lance Tan. Kicks out. Jan Tan, short on that 3. Salonga with the rebound. Salonga, he will be hit on the arm and he'll be shooting 3. Charles Philip Tan will be replaced by Gerald Reyes. Terence Lam resting here. Aaron Chua checks back in. Salonga making the first. Two for 3. Para kay Salonga. Salonga leading scorer right now, I think, with 12, 15, 16, sorry. Hendrik Tan, kick out. Here's Casañada. Hesitating. Jan Tan. Lance Tan, 3 to shoot. And good ball movement, but good defense, good recovery by Mayfair on the defensive end. Axel scoring another 2.
16 points si number Salonga.
Salonga with 16. Axel with 13. Off the bench, Axel K. Casañada. Cross court. Aaron Chua, Pinoy step. Will be hacked by Gerald Reyes. 2 free throws para kay Aaron Chua. specialty for Aaron Chua. Jacob Ang. Kevin Go picking that jumper. Kevin to Axel. Axel, a steal by Aaron Chua. Good coverage on the passing lane. Jantan. Jantan, pull-up jumper. Gerald Reyes to Salonga. Salonga spinning, scoring. Giving 6-point lead for MAYFAIR Jewelry. Here's Jan Casañada. Aaron Chua tries a corner three. Lance Tan, offensive rebound. Here's Henrik Tan taking that three. Henrik missing that off the board shot. Stanley Lau will be replacing Jacob Ang. Aaron Chan also checking in for Mariel Salonga. Jan Casañada, pull up three of the inbound. Cutting the lead to three. Corner shot, Kevin Go misses. Good backs out by Aaron Chua against Stanley Lau. Jan Casañada, another three, and it's good. Game is tied at 47. Reyes against Jantan. Jantan will call for a blocking foul. Two free throws para kay Gerald Reyes. Steven Texon will replace Jantan. Reyes making the first. Jan Casañada, he will miss. Handstand, offensive rebound. Steven Texon missing that ball. Jan Casañada cannot recover that basketball. 2-point lead by MAYFAIR Jewelry. Here's Gerard being pressured by Texon. Reyes. Aaron Chan. Back to Reyes. 6 to shoot. Kevin Go. Pick and roll. Blocked by Henrik Tan. But a shot clock violation. And a timeout will be called by Portland Steel Incorporated. We will be back after a break.
Very good.
34.9 seconds remaining here at the first half. A 2-point lead by MAYFAIR Jewelry. Very important game for both teams. as this will distinguish who will be the number 1 in this tournament. Both teams coming from a loss on their last game. Aaron Chan, challenged by Kevin Go. Quick hands by Henrik Tan. Henrik. Jan Casañada getting that loose ball. Aaron Chan recovers that one. Lanstan partially blocked from behind. And Kevin Go is grimacing in pain as he is holding on to that right knee. We will end the first half 49-47. Porta still trailing by 2 points.
Number 6 po.
Magbabalik po ang Stico Basketball Cup Season 1.
Puro 12 minutes po yung ito eh.
Picture mo na yung cellphone. Ay! Picture lang ako. Kabila, Bon. Kabila. Hey, game time. As we come back here at the Hoop Spirit Basketball Court in N. Rojas, Banawe, Quezon City. Coach Jan Hapos pa rin po kasama nyo for the inaugural season of the Stick-O Banawe Basketball Cup. Presented to you by our league sponsors, Stick-O and Happy Cow. And the first 2 points of this half coming from MAYFAIR Jewelry. A quick 2 on that possession. Handstand being doubled. And Terrence Lam, you cannot leave that veteran guard open on the 3. As he has that touch. Axel K, finger roll, handstand, getting that rebound. Henrik. Surveying the floor. Terrence Lam on the post. Handstand, fading away. Getting that lead back. 52-51. And a pushing foul will be called on John Tan. as Terence Lam and Gerald Reyes. Both players have been slapped with a technical. Both players are slapped with a technical foul.
Double technical, double technical.
Po, double technical. Bakit double? Nanuntok. 9-2 po. Number 9 po sa inyo.
For second motion for both players.
2 po. Technical, 3 fouls.
Hindi.
Opo. Yung fouls po.
Pare, close fist ah. Close fist. Con, hindi nila nakita eh. Con, close fist eh. Hindi sabi niya, boss. Ha? Yes! Wala.
We go back to this ball game.
Alam nyo nananakit yan eh.
Green, accept.
Gerald against Terence Lam. And that will be a reaching foul.
Para mananakit.
Third foul will be on Terence Lam. Terence Lam now with 4 personal fouls. 3 personal and a technical. Axel K keeping that ball alive. Jacob Ang picking that 3. Comes closer, misses. Lance Tan tapping that ball. Papunta kay John Tan. Here's Terence Lam. Terence to Henrik. Henrik, good entry pass. Oh, too deep on that reverse. Henrik, open! Rebound by Mariel Salonga. Gerald Reyes. A man-to-man defense now by Fortress Steel. And a missed 3 by Lance Tomas. Henrik slowing down the ball game, dictating that tempo. Jantan with a big 3. 55-51. Up now by 4 are the Fortress Steel Incorporated. Lance Tomas missing that dipsy-do shot. Henrik Tan. Henrik, pull-up jumper, too strong. Axel with a rebound. Here's Salonga. He stops on the 3. He missed. Terence Lam with a rebound. Here's Henrik Tan. Henrik. And Henrik will be called for a foul. Steven Texon will replace Lance Tan to get some breather. Jacob Ang. Jacob block. Axel misses. Tapigan ng bola. Goes to the MAYFAIR Jewelries. Axel K will get that ball to go in. 55-53. Jan Casanyada goes for a 3. He missed. Salonga will get back the lead on that 3. Casanyada, Rukawatan, Jantan, babawiin. Almost. Here's Gerald Reyes. Axel getting that ball. Back to Reyes. Pull-up jumper is good. 58-55. Fortress or Mayfair, the Jewelers, has taken back that lead. Henrik Tan. Steven Texon to tie the game. He will miss. Jacob Ang with the rebound. Lead pass. But Salonga waiting for that ball as Kevin Go will check back in. Facing Tomas. Dan Stan also checking back in for Rokawatan. Aaron Chua, corner shot, and it's a 3. Lead has been cut down to just 1, 58-57, or game is tied at 58. Still by Henrik Tan. Henrik splitting the defense, and we will have an unsportsmanlike foul. Hey, hands mo, out of the playing court yan, ha? Out of the playing court. Henrik Tan will be shooting 2 free throws.
Nagkakawa ng bola advantage.
Kevin Go ang natawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul. And Texon almost loses that letter. Quick hands by Gerald Reyes. Jan Casanyada. 4 guards inside the court right now para sa Mayfair. Goldsmith. Still, Salonga on the run. Salonga to Aaron Chan, plus a foul.
Sa harapan nun, wala rin depensa, di ba? Sa harapan nun, wala rin depensa.
Boss, nandun, 2 blue po yung boss. 2 blue po yung nasa unahan. 2 blue po yung nasa unahan dito. Pero 2 blue po yung nakadepensa sa unahan. Pwede po kasi itawag yung advantage or unsportsmanlike. Pag yung depensa wala po sa harap. Aaron Chan to complete the 3-point play. And Stanley Lau keeping that ball alive, getting that offensive rebound after the miss. 2-point lead by Mayfair. Kevin Go picking that jumper. Comes closer, miss. Stanley Lau again. And that ball will not hit the rim. And they will be cost. A turnover. Steven Texon. Lanstan, still by Gerald Reyes. Gerald pushing that ball. Gerard to the trailing Aaron Chan. Good tap by John Tan. Lanstan is open. And a hacking foul will be called on Gerard Reyes. Zero of 2 last time around. Let's see what will be the adjustment of Lanstan. With 4:28 remaining, he makes the first. Two for two this time for Lanstan. Reyes, Kevin Go, beyond the arc. Aaron Chan with a long rebound. Reyes, Gerard, victory. 4 minutes in the third quarter. A 3-point lead by MAYFAIR Goldsmith. A steal again, Gerald Reyes with his third or fourth steal in this ball game. Salonga will score another 2. Here's Casanyada. John will lose the leather. Salonga for a chance, another pass break. And scores another 2 points. Mariel Salonga. Back-to-back pass break made by MAYFAIR Goldsmith. Jan Casanyada breaking the ice. He will miss. And last touch will be on Stanley Lau. Henrik Tan and Terence Lam checks back in for Jan Casanyada and Steven Texon. Terence Lam, cross court, and Aaron will travel on that play. A 7-point lead by the Jugglers against the Steelman. Good recovery by Gerald Reyes, 10 to shoot. Gerald crossover. Stanley Lawang's in the air. He missed, goes for the putback. Tabi ka ng bola. Good tap by Lanstan. Papunta kay Aaron Chua. And he will be fouled by Aaron Chan.
Coach, tatlo na po yung 3 ah. Okay, Coach. Coach, tatlo na po si 3.
And a mystery by Chantan. Gerald Reyes, Salonga, pulls up another 3! And that will be pang ilang 3 points na ba yan ni Mariel Salonga? Aaron Chan.
Out of 11.
6 out of 11, shooting over 50%. Itong si Mariel Salonga beyond the arc. Going for his 7 3-pointer, but he will miss. He's now 50%, 6 out of 12. Jacob Ang not having a good night. Hindi natin alam saan galing. But it's Gerard Reyes milking some clock with 7 to shoot. Kevin Go, Aaron Chan. Big rebound by Henrik Tan. Lance Tomas and Jacob Ang getting ready to check back in dito sa aking tabi. But they will miss Stanley Lau.
2 for 1, 2 for 1.
Gerard.
2 for 1, 2 for 1.
Here's Salonga against Jantan. Another pull-up three. Henrik Tan with the rebound. Henrik. Terence Lam. Henrik Tan picking that three. Henrik, another pick. Hesi move. Goes for a drive and a foul will be called on Aaron Chan.
Apat.
Aaron Chan will be called for his fourth personal foul. Henrik Tan shooting two. Both teams under penalty with 12.6 seconds remaining. Here's Jacob Ang getting that pick from Stanley. Oh, in the sky play. Broken by Jantan. Terence Lam. Maabutan na ng oras. And we will end this third quarter with a 7-point lead. 63 for Portland Steel. 70 para naman sa MAYFAIR Goldsmith.
Okay na lahat na tayo.
Oh. Kasi naman yun, inaantay naman yung contact. And the basket will count para kay Henrik Tan on that first possession in this fourth quarter. Henrik Tan completing that three-point play in a classic way as we start the fourth quarter here at the battle for the number one spot in the elimination. And again, top two teams will bye in the play-in. Will wait advance immediately to the semifinals. John Casañada back to Lanstan on his favorite spot, but he will miss. And Paris Rukawatan will be called for pushing foul. Lau. And Jacob Ang scores a two. Flopping. Flop will be called picking a foul, warning of picking a foul para rito kay Terence Lam. Henrik Tan, he spins. And he scores a 2. Lance Tomas using the glass and scores a 2. Dipsy-do shot. Henrik missing. Lance Tomas against Casañada. Lance Tomas! Back-to-back basket. Jacob Ang saving that basketball. Axel to Chan. Aaron, miss. Henrik getting that long rebound. Terence Lam, still by Jacob Ang. A foul will be called on John Casañada.
Akala ko ba pag hinabol yung tao? Hindi naman advantage ball yun eh. Hinabol yung katawan eh. Relax lang ako pare. Dito katanganan yung ginawa mo. Doon katanganan din. Aray ko. Regular tayo. Pare, hinabol yung katawan. Anong tawag doon? Anong tawag doon? Regular foul. Regular tayo.
A technical will be called on head coach for Byron C. for using profane language. So this is gonna be a technical free throw. And John Tan missing the free throw.
Wala ako. Kailan ako? May technical ako? O wala akong technical. Wala akong technical.
MAYFAIR Jewelry leading by 8. Stanley Lau. Stanley driving, kicks out. Jacob Ang open! But that ball will not go in. Still Jacob Ang not having a good night. Jantan, good line, but a bit short. Aaron Chan. This is a Jacob Ang. Jacob on a spin. Axel for 3. Lanstan with the rebound. Henrik Tan, Lanstan. Back to Henrik. Paris Rukawa, Terence Lam. Overshoots that one. John Casañada checking back in for Terence Lam. Eight minutes and 15 in this fourth and final quarter. You're still watching the Stick-O Banawe Basketball Cup inaugural season. And of course, magbabalik tayo Tuesday para sa ating regular game schedule as Lanstan scores another 2 from a pass by Stanley Lau. Double-digit lead now by Casañada. Pull-up jumper, miss. Rebound by Lance Tomas. Tomas to Aaron Chan. Aaron to Stanley Lau. Jacob Ang asking for that basketball. Lance Tomas. Axel to Lau. 7 to shoot. Lau to Aaron. Aaron against Casañada. He drives. And there is a whistle. A hacking foul will be called on John Casañada. So Aaron Chan will be shooting 2 free throws. Aaron Chan missing the first. Hendrick driving, and Aaron Chan will be called for holding foul. That will be his fifth foul on Aaron Chan, his 5th personal foul. So it's just 1 foul away. Hendrick Chan will miss the first. Lance Tomas. Stanley against Rukawa. Hand up to Jacob Ang. Aaron Chua guarding Ang. Once an isolation. Ang pull up jumper 15. Elbow jumper is good. $11-point lead. Lance Tomas! Oh, he will miss that point blank shot. And Hendrick Tan will score with a 3.
Palayin mo sila sa'yo ko, palayin mo.
Jacob Ang against, asking for an isolation.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Jacob.
6.
He will create, he will attack. Axel with a hand-off, scoring a 2. Great pass by Jacob Ang, reading the defense of the Fortress very well. Here's Lance. Lance pull up, 15-footer is good. Five minutes remaining in the 4th and final quarter. Jacob Ang again. He will be up against a much better defender. Paris Rokawatan will be called for holding foul. He cannot come up with the speed. And he will be rested. Aaron and Lance Tomas also getting a rest. Charles Pelitan also checks back in for Stanley Lau. Jacob Ang on the drive. He will lose the leather. Axel K keeping that ball alive. Salonga. Maubusan ng oras dito ang MAYFAIR Goldsmith or the MAYFAIR Jewelry. Hendrick Tan stepping back, misses. Kevin Go with the rebound. Jacob now with the basketball. Getting that high pick. Pick and roll. Well executed by Jacob Ang and Axel K. That is what you call picture perfect pass. And Aaron Chihuahua miss. Lanstan offensive rebound. Scores on a putback. Salonga. Salonga, pull up miss. Reverse layup by Jacob miss. Here's Henrik. So Jan Casanyada. Shooting. And the MAYFAIR Goldsmith calls a timeout. 84-78, 6-point lead. We'll be coming back after the break. Yan naman pala eh. Pwede naman pala ganyan kalaki. Ganyan kalaki para mabasa ko.
Ay, hindi. Yung dito, hindi makakita.
Ah, gano'n? Talaga eh. Back to the ball game, 6-point lead. Reyes returns to the action. Axel, hand up to Salonga. Salonga, forcing that shot. Jan Casanyada, pull up corner, miss. Jacob Ang with the rebound. Jacob using some clock. Jacob to Kevin Go, and Kevin Go will be fouled by Lanstan. Good ball fake by Kevin Go, and he will now go to the 15-foot line. And Coach Tino Sia calling a timeout. We'll be coming back. Timeout niya. Yung huling timeout nun, first half pa. Tigalawa pa rin yan. Tigalawa po. Kaya akala mo nasa third quarter. Here's Kevin Go. He missed the first. Back-to-back misses. Henrik Tan. Jan Casanyada. Big three by Jan Casanyada. It's just a one-possession ball game. Reyes with the ball. Gerald. Bounce pass still by Henrik Tan. And we are now into the twilight zone, a minute and 45. Pull up jumper, Henrik Tan, too strong. Good intimidation by Axel K. Mariel Salonga. And Axel. Back to Salonga, 8 to shoot. And that will be a foul before the shot penalty. At kung pupuntahan natin yung ating game reset, so this is gonna be a pre-3. Oh, sorry miss. Medyo hindi advisable to take that 3. Kung ako tatanungin, hindi advisable, no? Dapat hindi ka naghahabol eh, lamang ka eh. So now you're giving a chance for the tie. Nasa penalty na rito ang Portland Steel. With less than a minute remaining, 55 to be exact, Gerald Reyes against Terence Lam. Gerard will miss. Two timeout for both teams. Here's Henrik. Almost loses the leather. 10 to shoot. Henrik finding Lanstan. Lanstan will score in the paint. And Jan Casanyada. Fouling Salonga. So this is gonna be 2 free throws again para kay Salonga. At pangilang foul ni number 9. 5 fouls. 5 fouls na rin itong si Jan Casanyada. We'll stay in the air. And puntahan natin yung ating game reset. 21 seconds remaining. Nasa penalty ang Fortress. May 2 fouls to give pa ang MAYFAIR. Lamang ng isa ang MAYFAIR Jewelry, 84-83. Salonga earlier takes that pre-3. Now, wala na silang pre-3. So, they are shooting 2 free throws. He makes the first. Kailangan maipasok niya to. At least to secure a 3-point lead. Here's Terence Lam. Shot clock is now up. Portland Steel can only force an overtime if they will get a 3. And Henrik will miss. Jacob Ang with the basketball. Gerald Reyes will finish this with a layup. And our final score will be 83-88. The MAYFAIR Jewelry will stay on top with 6 wins and 1 loss. Samantalang ang Portland Steel will drop down to 4-2, and we have a triple tie on the number 2 spot with Portland Steel, the Creative Hub, Mukim Helmets, and the AC Dragon Properties with 4 wins and 2 losses. So, in behalf of the men and women of the Stico Banawi Basketball Cup, we would like to thank, of course, Stico and Happy Cow, our league sponsors, our platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated, our gold sponsor, Pete Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta, silver sponsors, Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, Petron West Avenue, Official Game Ball, Wilson Basketball, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan for our official outfitter. So with our Commissioner Elton Seng, and Commissioner Kenji Ang. Coach Jan Hapus, maraming salamat po. Magandang gabi and keep smiling everyone.